What's up, guys, and welcome back to SnowRunner. So, there's nothing to see here, man. This is just a little old Chevy CK-1500 traditional thing. You know, it was our first truck in this game. You guys remember those weeks ago when this is all we had, this is what we started with, and we're just gonna see what kind of customization options we've unlocked over the past couple of weeks, and maybe mods I may have installed. So, let's check out the engine options here. Oh, there's a lot of engine options. See what we've got going on. There's an AAT8V 5.2 custom, which looks pretty good, but I feel like the custom extreme engine is gonna be even better. Fuel consumption goes down by quite a bit, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think we're gonna roll with that, $8,500. Look at that S plus power to weight ratio. All right, so we've got that. Gearbox, I mean, you know, maybe like a custom built extreme transmission. That's actually gonna look pretty good, bring our durability and stuff up a bit, so I'm gonna go with that. Suspension, this is where things may have taken a drastic turn. Bro, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I'll stop beating around the bush. We are gonna be doing the monster truck mod on the CK-1500 today, and check out this lift level 5, dude. That is ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that, about the best $7,500 I've ever spent. And then, wow, okay, we've got some tire options here, boys. My goodness. Okay, we've got all terrains. We've got, we're gonna have off-road tires. We're gonna have chain tires. We're gonna have all mud tires. Bro, I can't even see it. Where's the truck? Where's the truck? 102-inch MSH force. Please install the appropriate suspension. I guess we could try a level 4 lift. That's gonna bring it down a little bit. I want to be able to get those 102 inches. I would assume that the higher lifts are the ones you need to be able to get those working. So we're looking for the 102s. Nope, those are still locked. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, we can. Let's do something slightly less insane then. I'm gonna go with the 75s here. Looks good to me, $4,900. All right, that's what I'm talking about. For a winch, I'm gonna say let's get the advanced heavy, $22,500. Engageable diff lock, yes please. Frame add-ons, we've got a roof rack, small roof rack. Repair supplies is probably gonna be a pretty good look. Let's go with the roof rack. Gonna go with the big boy. Let's bring some extra gas with us. We've got a tall mushroom or a tall front facing. Dude, I can't see him. Okay, so I'm gonna say tall front facing snorkel. Looks good to me. For visuals, I mean, this is great here. Exhaust, oh wow. I'm gonna go with the, oh, we can't even do that. I guess we'll go with the back roll. That looks pretty nice. Miscellaneous, we can get an angled sun visor that we can't see. Rear bumper. Have a few options. I mean, the police pursuit looks pretty cool. Rooftop, can't even see it, so I'm not worried about it. Front bumper, what do we have for options here? I'm gonna go with the toe loops. All right, we've got that, and then for rims, I'm gonna say these bad boys look pretty cool, the R2s, and let's see what else we can do. Oh, we've got a custom monster truck paint job here, or we can go with something a little bit more traditional. We've got all kinds of colors we can choose from. I'm thinking, should we go with like a green? Like an ode to the gravedigger, or like an orange might look pretty cool. I'm looking for something that really kind of stands out. Maybe a yellow. I went with red. I feel like, oh! Okay, off to a good start. We're gonna have to recover here. I feel like red commands attention. Let's go into the daylight here. I don't know how. We just got to get lucky. There it is. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this, bro. This is the most obscene thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at how high off the ground we are right now. Bro, this is the glow up if I've ever seen it. The CK-1500, hardly a use for us. We haven't used, oh my gosh. We haven't used it since the very first episode, and now look at us. Look at us now. Okay, we might need the slightly less intense engine. You know, like the 6.5 liter here is gonna get us up to a B- in fuel consumption. I feel like something like that is gonna be a little bit more understandable. At the end of the day, I mean, we are so top heavy, I don't even know that it matters. Okay, yeah, we're off to a great start here. I think if we lean, nope, leaning doesn't do anything. How do we do this the first time? Nope. Dude, it keeps stalling. I don't know how to stop this. Come on. We're just in like an infinite. Let's just get one of our other trucks out here, and we're gonna have to flip it over on our own. So let's go to our storage. We can get our marshal out here. Haven't seen this guy in a while. Wow, you used to be the tallest scout in our fleet. How does this feel? Feeling a little emasculated? I would imagine so. So let's hope we could actually get this thing flipped around. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attach a winch. This is going well. Yes, we got it. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. So it's fair to say that we absolutely cannot tip over this episode. Otherwise, we're obviously, I mean, we're just not going to be able to get back up. It's just not possible. Not with a lift like this. So here we go, fellas, with this new engine. Let's see. I mean, she still kind of has a little bit of pull. She still kind of wants to do a wheelie. I mean, I'm fine with wheelies. I like wheelies. I just don't like wheelies that end up sending you backwards and completely ruin your day and ruin your plans. So I think this is going to be a bit more appropriate. It'll be interesting to see, you know, kind of how she works, what she's good at or not good at, and that sort of thing. Our plan today is to do some scouting. That's why we're using such a ridiculous vehicle, because it makes total sense. You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to see for miles in this bad boy. But we are gonna be going to the final unadventured parts of Michigan. I believe it's called Island Lake. We've been there very briefly. I basically stepped in just to kind of check it out. And never went back, and that was a long time ago. So you guys can see, got a map set up. We're gonna be going across, coming around through here. This is our gateway to Island Lake. We've got 300 liters of fuel in our tank. Let me see how much fuel we have in here. We've got another 120 in the roof rack. We've also got some repair points, and again, like if we flip this thing over, it's GG. So we've got to be very, very careful about that. I've got a feeling, I mean, if you guys take a look at Island Lake, I don't think we're going to be able to explore all of that without flipping over. I mean, we're obviously going to give it our best shot, but there's definitely no guarantees. So here we go. Looks like you want me to go down this to start things off. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. Low, slow. Let's get this done, Trev. Don't get caught on the tree branches. Oh, man, dude. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are so top heavy, bro. No. This is off to a great freaking start. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe... Really? Bro, you can't even off-road with this. Like, I'm almost glad we figured this out early. I love the idea. Let's put all-wheel drive on here. Let's see how we can go. I mean, this looks sick, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the idea behind it. Makes me want to go just run over some cars and just be a hooligan. But like, think about if we're out there, we've traveled all the way to this unknown territory, and we come across a little rock face like this. Are we even gonna be able to get down it? Okay, see, we did navigate that. Oh wait, did we? No, we did not. She's a beaut, that's for sure. I love her. I wish we could keep her. I would totally ride around town with one of these things. But for off-roading, I think we need something a little bit more practical. So let's see what we have here. Let's not go as crazy on the lift or as crazy on the tires. Even if we do something like this, 39-inch Hummer H2 tires, excellent on-road, off-road, and mud. That sounds fantastic. $4,500. So we're gonna do that, and then let's drop the suspension a bit. Oh gosh, dude, the stock, dude, that thing is actually pretty sick. Do we wanna raise it a little bit? I mean, something like that. The tuned custom. I feel like the lift level 1 is where it gets out of control. Something like this actually looks pretty good, and it looks practical. Like, we're obviously still going to be able to tip ourselves over if we aren't careful. I'm just kind of trying to test it here, trying to test the waters. But it's also something doable. I think we might be able to go for bigger H2 tires. Hold on, let's recover back. Let me see. Let me see if we can go a little bit bigger. I know it had like 46s or something. This is it. This is precisely what I wanted right here. Oh, okay. it actually doesn't spaz out when they're on the truck. Something like this. I mean, it's larger than life. It's still ridiculous. It's obviously going to have some really cool abilities and stuff, and it has that like Warthog style twin steer going on where the front and the back steer together, which is really nice in terms of just, you know, ability to get around objects and whatever else. Even from the interior, dude, like this is just, oh, be careful, we're good. This is so much less outrageous, and we're actually going to be able to make some moves with it. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready to take this on again, but I think we're gonna have to. The problem is if we continue straight on this road, there's a roadblock. You can kind of get through the trees on it, but if you can get down this section, you're in much better shape. I mean, really, ideally, we would just... I'm gonna put this in low here. Let's engine brake a little bit. Might want to put, I was gonna say put all-wheel drive on, but we're good. Ideally, we would lower the truck even more and maybe put the smaller Hummer tires on. I feel like that would result in our best performance. But you boys try to have at least like a semi-monster truck. You know what I mean? A halfway monster truck. Wow. Look at this thing just crawling. Let's go ahead and put let's put all-wheel drive on. See how she performs with that. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, that's fantastic. Try going back into auto. We got to be careful about the speed, though. Got to be smart about it. Also got to be careful about our gas consumption. But I guess if we don't make it there, it's not going to matter. So I'm just going to keep her in AWD. That should give us a little bit more control too. Hopefully, allow us to stay upright. Oh, kind of hanging off the edge there a bit. We're good. My goodness, dude. This is outrageous. Whew. See, stuff like this makes me really nervous. Ooh. Alright. Gotta get right, but can't go too fast when you're getting right, bro. You have that transfer of momentum. You're gonna end up going sideways because we got this lift kit. That high center of gravity is not ideal. How far are we going here? Oh my goodness, dude, it is still so far away. Okay, and we aren't even to the new map yet. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get through that mud, girl. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Uh-huh. Woo. Look at those thick clouds we got behind us. Rolling that coal, baby. Making it up here. Looking pretty good. Oh, we got... Woo! Every time we get a little bit bouncy like that, it makes me really nervous. We got a big mud pile here. Let's see if we can get through this business. Ah, yeah. Look at that Chevy power. We probably could have just gone up the side. Let's get winched up to this guy here. See if we can get through this. All right. And it looks like we made it out the mud, boys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that should be the hard part. We're gonna have to cross through here, but this should, yeah, this is just mud. We're good to go. We should have an easy and clean road all the way through here. Let's get to Island Lake. Okay, so I may have lied. It appears as if this is gonna be significantly more difficult than first anticipated. This sand is super soft, and there's some concrete out here. Probably gonna have to come rescue this at some point. Sun's going down. Darkness is upon us, and we gotta get out of here, man. We are just rolling through the fuel. This is the most impractical vehicle that I've ever seen in this game. Like at least our Silverado from the other day. At least that thing actually, like, got it done. Like, I feel like, I mean, this is still obviously excessive, but I feel like it should be performing better than it is. All right, we got to take a left here. You know, obviously our tires are big, but that should be helping us out when we're going through mud like that. I feel like these tires are doing nothing for us apart from increasing our lack of fuel efficiency, so decreasing our fuel efficiency is what I should say, as well as increasing our risk of flipping over. There's not really a whole lot else that these things are doing for us. I've got the accelerator pinned here, bro. I guess we could put her in high. That might help a little bit. Oh no, oh no, no it won't. Bro, that was great. We gotta do that more often. My goodness, was that incredible. Let's put her up into high again. Look at that. Just let it fly, baby. That is good looking. I mean, we can put it in low or low high. It might help us out a bit through some of this stuff. Yeah, low plus is helping us out, but we are really burning through the fuel here. You know, 15 to 17 per minute, and we aren't really going anywhere fast. But she looks good. All this talk about impracticality, I mean, sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes you just gotta show off to your boys, gotta show off to the girls, gotta show off to everybody. I mean, that's a rule down here, especially in Florida. The bigger the lift, the bigger the dick. So we're slanging out here, bro. We are packing heat. No, that's not a muffler in my pants. I'm just excited to see you. I'm trying to stay in the dry side here. Also, don't want to flip over. I feel like we executed that pretty well there. All right. Might be able to go back into auto here. Seems like it's a little bit drier. We going the right way here? Yeah, we are. I mean, we're getting closer and closer. We're gonna blow nearly a whole tank of fuel to get there, but we're gonna get there. That's for sure. It's like this game just doesn't want us to win, bro. All right, let's go into auto. Oh my goodness. Yep, we aren't getting through that. Okay. Why is that so deep? That's what she said. Let's try going around the side, maybe. Try it from a side angle. Can't go that deep. There we go. Okay. That was almost disastrous. Can you imagine we make it all the way here and then we get stuck at the very end? Do you guys think we can cut across this? I think we might be able to cut across this. Let's save some fuel. Save some time. This is the T. Martin way. Through here. Bro. A shortcut that actually shortened the trip. That's what I'm talking about. We made it. Island Lake. Here we come. We've got a half a tank of gas, so we're ready to kick some ass. Okay, so the first place we're going is up here. We're gonna go up to this watchtower. This right side over here is where our mission to unlock the Western Star Twin Steer is located. We need to go kind of collect that, figure out what we're gonna have to do. I don't know what we have to do. I just know the location. I really want to get that thing, unlocked. I guess technically I think we can buy it, but we might as well try to get it for free. I think it's pretty expensive, and it's supposed to be one of the better trucks in the game. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna check out next episode. Gonna be something that's maybe a bit more practical, bit more useful. But hey, again, I'm not talking trash behind the Chevy's back here. I appreciate her, especially when she's in monster truck form. I just kind of want to put it in monster truck form and then just like leave it outside of my garage and just like look at it. Because the thing's pretty sick. I want to figure out how to put those 102-inch tires on her, because that is just insane. Let's go ahead and put our all-wheel drive on. Should help us out a little bit. And we're just gonna try to crawl through here. Low plus will probably do some wonders for us. Looks like this is pretty gnarly territory. This definitely looks like the most waterlogged part of Michigan that we've seen. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. Ugh, look at that thing go. I love it. I kind of wish we had the monster truck out here, dude, but I think that would have been a very, very, very bad decision. We've made some bad decisions in our day. At least these tires are actually getting something done. So let's try to get through this. We're gonna hit our first tower. This is the biggest map that I've seen. This map has the most towers out of anything that I've seen. Go ahead and collect this first one, see what we got going on. There might be some upgrade parts or something near us. Dude, this is just nasty land. I don't like that at all. Yeah, it looks like we've got an upgrade part over here and no country for old truck. I think that's the Twin Steer. So let's go get this, and then we can probably go down through here and end up getting that. Should be a good plan of attack. I'm gonna go back into auto. Looks like this is an abandoned truck on a farm. Usually in that case, it's gonna be something like, give it gas, give it repair parts, tow it out of there, something like that. So at least we can kind of collect a game plan for tomorrow's episode. Let's see, look at that big beautiful thing over there. Is that orange and black? Ugh. She's pretty fancy. So from what I understand, what makes it special is the trailer on there is actually a part of the truck. It's not like a split trailer where you can attach and detach it. So it's all one big rig. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting the trailer in the right position. The rear wheels of the trailer, I think you can all-wheel drive them, so those are pushing too. Yeah, dude, this thing is magnificent. So what do we have to do? Man, it's crying shame. It's the way some people treat their stuff. Truck must have been a cowboy Cadillac back in the day. Now it's a total heap. Get it running again. Got to repair it up to 100% and give it 100% fuel. All right, we're going to be able to do that, no problem. I'm not going to track that right now. I'm just going to take a look at her. Dude, see, that is just magnificent. Look at that. The trailer is built in. I wonder how many storage slots that is. It looks like maybe 4. Could potentially stop at 3, but I think that might be 4. That's going to be a welcome addition to the crew, that's for sure. Here we go. All right, let's get it in low plus. We're going to try to make it out here. I see that car over there. It should have our upgrade part, so let's just kind of make our way. Let's be smart about it. Try to stay out of the muck. Try not to get stuck. There it is. What do we have here? For the Chevy CK 1500 and the Scout 800. What do you know? All right, let's try to get out of here. Dude, look at this turning radius. You could just turn right through that tree, turn right back through here. That is glorious right there. That's what you like to see. Starting to get a little bit low on fuel. I'm gonna say let's come this way. Let's go to this one. This area seems sketch because there's a lot of water, but at the same time, I feel like it seems like roads always lead to where you're trying to go. There's not, like, I haven't seen a big mud puddle or anything. Like, we've had roads the whole way. They're not great roads, but they're roads. So we can work with that. This thing had no fuel. I was thinking about possibly taking fuel from it, but I don't think that's going to work. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Maybe get back into auto. Nope, that's not going to work. Yeah, dude, these roads are kind of disastrous. I was going to say disasterful, but that's not a word. They're not great. But if they get us from point A to point B, that's what matters. We kind of did bring a good truck for the job, dude. We're lightweight, high clearance level, in case there's some weird mud mound or something like that. We've got the best tires in the game you could possibly have. This wasn't a bad idea. Now that we're out here, it's not a bad idea when it's flat ground. When we had the bumpies and stuff earlier, that's when we could have made better choices, but we made it. Come on, baby. Get her down into low plus. Get around through here, making me nervous when we do those little bunny hops and stuff, but there it is. Our next tower is complete. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's check for some upgrades. I don't see anything, I guess. I mean, I think our best bet's just going to be to keep going and trying to get as many towers as we can. We might be able to get them all. I think that the thing that's going to get in our way is potentially fuel. But if we can find a fuel station, we're gonna be all right. Obviously, we've got like a third of a tank in reserves currently up on our roof racks, so we're gonna be able to work with that. But it's not gonna last us all that long if we don't find an alternate supply. If we could at least get the couple of towers towards the back of the map, that way when we come back we can bang a left, go the opposite direction, and kind of quickly collect the other ones. Let's get us back into low here. I don't think the winch uses any fuel, so we should probably use the winch as much as we possibly can just to kind of take stress off of the engine. This is gnarly. This is just all mush. Every square inch of it is mush. Not gonna lie, it's beautiful to watch though. I mean, you don't really have to worry about you know, oh, we're running out of fuel. Oh, we're getting the jerkies. We're getting the jerkies. Hold on, let's go ahead and let's refuel her up from the roof rack down into the truck. There it is, that's all we've got. But yeah, you don't really have to worry about like obstacles in your way and stuff like that. You can just kind of watch the truck and easily stay on course. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Let me put it in high real quick just to see what happens. Dude, I don't know why I love that so much. So we made it to another roundabout. Where's our next tower gonna be? It's over there. Do we want to go get that one or do we want to go get this one? I'm kind of thinking let's go to the outside, bro. Let's go get the far-reaching ones. That way we don't have to come back and get those later. When we come back, we can come out, take a left. Bam, 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 bam. That'll be quicker than coming all the way out to these two. That's my plan. We might end up running out of gas before we get there, but hey, at least we could say we tried. My goodness, dude, this is just ugly. Come on, girl. Our water clearance level is pretty insane. I think most other trucks would have been bogged down here. Might be taking on water, that sort of thing. I mean, we've got a lot of room to go, especially with that snorkel up there. I don't even know. Honestly, we probably didn't even need the snorkel, to be completely honest. Made it through there. This kind of seems like a little bit of dry land. This is what I'm talking about. This is, ooh, trailer to discover. Give me that. This is where we build up a little bit too much speed and then accidentally flip it over and I get really mad. I'm calling it. I hope it doesn't happen, but I definitely like the idea of driving a little bit quicker. I like living life on the edge. Coming back in through here. We're gonna have to go back to low. Let me grab a little winch point, get right through that, back into auto. And back on the trails we go. Let me go ahead and we're gonna mark this so we know where we're going. Dude, we burnt through 1/3 of the refuel that we did. Like that's the, I don't even know if we're gonna make it to this last one. That is not a good sign. We might have to check out, I mean, like there's a Raptor. Maybe we'll bring the Raptor back at some point. And like I said, next episode we're definitely gonna be doing the twin steer. But maybe we'll have to bring the Raptor back and finish this thing out. I kinda wanna see what the Ford can do in comparison to the Chevys. I like all trucks. I mean, I'm a little bit more of a Ford guy. I've just always had them. You know, the Sport Track was my first vehicle. My mom always had Fords. She had Edges, Mustangs. She's got an Escape now, I think. So, just always kind of been a Ford family. I like Chevys though. I like Rams. I like everything. I'm trying to get to you, girl. I'm coming. Just you wait. I'm coming very slowly. Please wait for me. Shoot, dude, I really hope we can get this one and the next one. The good news is they are fairly close together. The bad news is I don't think we're gonna have the ump to be able to get there. Ugh. The sun is setting on yet another beautiful day, although today was not as beautiful as some of the other ones. To be fair, this is really tough territory that I think any one of our vehicles would struggle with. Let me see what we have going on here. I'm thinking we might, as soon as we get around this next big puddle, we might want to cut across. Heck, I don't even know if we're gonna have enough fuel. I'm gonna go through here. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to get to this one. It's looking a little sketchy. Back into auto here. Pull me on through. Low plus. Get me through, baby. Get me through. We're down to 45 liters of fuel, dude. This, I mean, to be honest, that's probably the weakest part of this thing. The fuel economy mixed with the fact that it likes to tip over at any moment it can, it's just not, it's not a useful vehicle. All right, so we got this. Let's hurry up. I'm not going to waste any time. Any time that we waste here, any time that the engine's running and we aren't going somewhere, it's not a good thing. Do you guys think, I mean, there's no way we're making it to that. There's absolutely no chance. Like, we can try, is there a gas, there's an upgrade up here. That actually, that's going to be a better use of our time. Let's grab that upgrade. Bro, I feel like we lost 5 gallons just sitting there deciding that for 10 seconds. 34. Come on, baby. 33. Dude, every time I blink, it's gone down 1. Come on, baby. You got this. You got this, girl. You got this, girl. Oh, Trev, you were going the wrong way. Are you kidding me? I wasn't even paying attention, bro. I mean, there's no way we're gonna make it through this. Is there? Just push. Just push. Just push your way through. Just do whatever you gotta do. Push your way through. We're down to 24. Okay. I mean, if we could get through these trees, we might be in a decent spot. I think there's another tree here. We gotta go to the right. Oh, dude. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go through these over here. This is a better clearing. Hold on. This is kind of hard territory. Go up through these trees. Where's it at? It's over there. How close are we? 14? I think we got it, bro. We got it. There's no way. Oh, I'll take the victory, baby. That's what I'm talking about. A raised suspension for the Kodiak C70. And with that, I mean, we're gonna have to recover home. I mean, you gotta love something this ridiculous, right? Like the fact that we even have the ability to put something like this in the game is outrageous. And I had fun with it. You know, it wasn't the most practical thing, but I'm down to check out some of these mods that don't necessarily make sense, but they warm our hearts. You know what I mean? Not our jobs or our pockets, because we definitely didn't get much done today. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode. We're gonna check out those wheelies, bro. Woo! We are gonna go check out the twin steer in tomorrow's episode. We're gonna fix that thing up, get it some fuel and some fixins, and then we're gonna use that to run some jobs. I think it's gonna be pretty good. So I'll see you guys there. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.